Welcome back to the Mike Peluso Outdoor Show on urlradio.net. The more hits you play, the more hits we get. Tell you what an interesting day. We had a lot of wind out there today. Probably blew upwards of 25, sustained later in the afternoon. We went to the place that we fished 2 days ago and were able to weigh 9 fish out of that spot. We got down there was a lot of fish there. The water temp dropped about 11 degrees in a day and a half, and those fish, for whatever reason, did not want to bite, obviously. So we decided to make a change. We moved up to a bay where we had caught the big 29.5-incher in practice when we were up there in practice. And we got up there and worked it pretty hard. We didn't get anything right away. We caught a lot of big smallmouth bass. We rolled to the other side of the island where we actually caught the big one in practice, and we were able to boat a 27-incher, which is probably really going to help us here as we get going. We were only able to put 4 fish on our card today. We worked extremely hard. We got into a little flurry late in the afternoon on a wind-beaten shoreline. We just, again, on Lake Sakakawea, a lot of times if you get sustained winds into a certain area, you can get some fish to move up on there, and if you can get in there at the right time, you can capitalize pretty quick. We had our chances. I did leave probably about a 23, 24, 25-inch fish somewhere in that ballpark. Came unbuttoned right by the boat break, and we got a good look at it, and unfortunately that's the way things happen, and it's fishing, and you're going to have that happen. But sure would have been nice to have that one in our box today, because, again, it's going to be interesting. We're hearing mixed reports from everybody as far as what took place on that lake. So we're kind of curious. We're waiting for the weigh-in right now. We'd have liked to have done some live stuff during the weigh-ins, but it was so rough out there, it was almost impossible to control the boat just to get in to weigh the fish. So we will recap all this after we're done. We're waiting for the results. They're tallying those up right now, being that this is a catch, photo, and release deal. You never know what's actually taking place until it's up on the board. So we're going to wait for that. We'll report back after that with a final recap from the Van Hook Catch and Release Classic.